My name is Mandar Gokhale. I'm an emergency medicine physician, I'm an actor, and I'm a world traveler. I became a doctor, for the old hat reason to help. I really wanted to give back, and my idea of giving back was the care that I was given when I was a young child. I went through a really bad glass door accident in 1973. I hurt some nerves in my leg, and I'd spent a lot of time in the healthcare world. And so at that time I thought it would be really fun if I could also give. I spent a lot of my time in my youth as an actor, whether it be in school plays or in college. And I got the bug early on after I got some successful roles back in medical school, believe it or not. I like being in the spur of the moment. I like not really having a solid clue as what's going to happen next. I like to think on my feet. I think a lot of the same things go into my being an emergency physician. When you're on stage or when you're in a film, it's usually one or two other people that you're taking the cues from. When you're in an ER, you're taking cues from a lot of people, from the patients, obviously, first and foremost, but also from the nursing staff. And you have to choreograph this dance, which is basically making an ER work. And so I think that's, for those reasons, it's the same skills that you use to get through a shift in the ER that you do to get through a successful performance. I think that locum tenens is really, it fits in with the ebb and flow of life in terms of there are times in which you are uber available and you can work hard. And there are times in which you just don't want to work, you want to do other things. I think that the misconception is that you can't make locums into a full-time lifestyle. I like to work hard when I'm available to work. When I am not available to work, I want to be free. And if you are good at finding a schedule that works for you, you can actually do extremely well as a full-time locums doctor. Financially, locums works for me because in the field of emergency medicine, you can work long shifts. If you have a small hospital that allows you to work anywhere from 24 to 48 to 72-hour shifts, then you can work straight. And you can make quite a bit of money if you're doing a 96-hour shift and you're taking only 4 days of your life. The misconception is that if you work that way, that you will not have all the benefits that you need from a kind of a full-time stable job. The flip side is that you're going to have a lot of responsibilities when it comes to a full-time job, which is going to involve night shifts, it's going to involve weekend shifts, that if I do now, I choose to do. But if you're at a full-time job, you have to do them. So it kind of works out it definitely works out for me as far as the finances are concerned. I think that physician burnout is a real thing. And I think that having a full-time job is very conducive to burnout. The need and the responsibility to work night shifts, the need to be available in the field of emergency medicine every other weekend and work every other weekend really takes a toll on your life. If I'm working a Friday night, it's because I've chosen to work that Friday night. If I'm working a weekend, which I don't do as much anymore, I've chosen to. And I think a happy physician is a doctor who will be in the field for a long time.